What's up, guys? This is the Till You Collapse podcast. I'm Brian. I'm your host, and I got my co-host, little Mamito Conchito Bonito, with me today. How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling nice and big.
Yeah, you are. You're almost getting. You're getting okay. You
I'm
know,
get-
once
almost-
you're 240, then we can talk, baby.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want you to get up to 240.
Almost.
Did I tell you I was bulking?
Right now?
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
No. I thought you were just in a cut.
I was.
Oh, now you're. Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little thicker.
dad bod.
Never dad bod again. I've been dad bod. I'm not getting there again, ever again. I've
Oh, yeah.
been there. You don't want to be there, guys. It's not a good place.
Good place to learn.
I mean, like I said, the whole fitness thing, guys. I've been like to the extreme, like 3% body fat competition. Like can't even stay awake because I'm so lean and my joints and bones hurt because I'm so lean. And then I've been hefty, like 250 pounds at 5'9", walking around like fucking Big Pun. You know who Big Pun is?
Well, I'll say more like Fat Albert.
Do you know who Big Pun is?
Nah, who's that?
The rapper.
I
Big Pun. I'm not a player. I just crush your lot.
Oh,
That
yeah,
song?
yeah.
Big dude. Yeah, Big Pun.
Wow. Tells you how old he is.
I'm an OG. I'm 40 years old, baby. I'm killing it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you look better than most.
I'm trying.
There you
It
go.
takes a lot of work.
It definitely does.
So, guys, I want to remind you what the fuck Till You Collapse is about. You guys listen to this podcast. You guys follow us. You guys follow the brand. This brand has a fucking meaning and message behind it. We fucking go all the fuck in everything we do. When you wear our clothes, when you rep our brand, you fucking represent the standards. And I want you guys to feel that when you wear that shit. When you're in the gym, go extra harder. Is that a word? Go extra harder. I don't care if it is. You get the point. When you're fucking following a meal plan, don't fucking cheat on it. This shit means something. It should mean something to your core, and it will transform your life. If you follow the mindset, if you follow the work ethic, it will transform your life. It transformed mine. It's how I went from broke to a multimillionaire. It's how I went from fucking fat dad bod to fucking 40-year-old that fucking put pressure on kids. And it's real. And it's all in that mindset. It's a work ethic. And I've talked to you guys about it. I'm going to continuously bring it up because you guys need to be reminded about it. I want you to think about it when you listen to this podcast. Are you putting Till You Collapse work ethic in every area of your life too? It's not just gyms. It's not just about fitness. Yeah, it's about fitness. And like I told you guys, it starts with your fitness. What you put in your mouth, how hard you go in the gym. And it's all about passion and intensity. You guys can work all day long. You can work in the gym for 2 hours, and you can work at your job for 8 hours with half-ass work ethic, with normal motherfucking people work ethic. The half-ass shit, just skating through the day at 40%, just getting by so your boss doesn't fucking talk to you or you act like you're working out. Or you can go in the gym for 45 minutes and bust your fucking ass without looking at your phone, without taking a break, every fucking set till failure, every rep you feel like you're giving it your all for 45 minutes, that 100% Till You Collapse effort where you're fucking sweating, you're sore, you're cramping, passion and effort. Or your work, your job, you're fucking going above and beyond. You're giving all you can to your projects, and you get recognized. You get fucking promoted. You get a raise. You get more responsibility. How do you think people move up? You expect a fucking promotion when you're not doing shit to stand out? Till you collapse. Mindset and work ethic. In your relationships with your spouse, what are you giving that? What are you giving that relationship? What kind of effort? What kind of intensity? What kind of energy? Your kids, as a parent, as a father, as a mother, what kind of energy are you giving that? It's in everything you do. And here's the thing. I struggle with it. I really struggle with it. And right now, I'm just learning as I go. With your business, if you're a business owner. And the thing is, and I get it, the thing that I've been sucked into as a business owner is I've given my all to that, especially in the beginning. I'm 10 years in right now, and I know a lot of you guys are starting, but I've made that mistake. Relationships. all my personal relationships, my physique. You saw when I was out of shape a couple years ago. It's been a struggle for me. So when I talk about this shit, I'm not some motherfucker up on a fucking pedestal preaching to you, think I'm better than you. I'm someone that's in this fucking shit, that's been through a little more than you maybe, that's learned from it, that's trying to share with you, because I don't want you to make the same mistake I did, because I've learned from it, or I am currently learning from it. Because, in the beginning, we want money, we want success, we want our business to thrive, and that makes sense, because with money comes freedom. The freedom to do whatever the fuck we want, the freedom of no stress, being able to pay our bills and not worry about it, being able to buy cars, buy nice things, feel good. Yes, all that comes with it. So we think that the business is all that we need to focus on. Then our fitness goes to the wayside. Our relationships go to the wayside. And me and Memo had a little talk before this. It was a good talk. There has to be a little more balance. It can't be so just 100% work. Because, yeah, that is an amazing way to get results. But, like, once you get to a certain level, that actually can hinder you, And then, like I said, when you let other things slide, like relationships, friendships, marriages, the mental and the stress that comes from that shit, not having that shit, in turn turns around and will affect you in a negative way, and then turn your business in a negative way. Fitness. When your fitness and your mindset's not there, that affects you in a really, really bad negative way. You don't have the right habits, the right disciplines, everything like that to really take something long term or make something really big. Then that affects, in turn, your business in a negative way. So it's like we always focus on the business, and then you don't focus on this other shit because you're thinking all that matters is a business. But the funny thing about this shit is that in the end, all that shit in the long run will make your business be more successful. If that makes sense. Does that make sense, man?
It's all the little things, like you said. It's all little things.
It's the little things. And like I said, too, the little things, the 1% matter. But the problem is, like I talk with Memo, and it's hard for me to shake because I'm so old school. I'm so like, my work ethic is really the only reason why I'm here, which is going from 0 to 7 figures alone is not normal. Thankfully, I got there, but like, that's the tip of the iceberg. I'm trying to get big places. And as I evolve as a person and a leader and everything like that, like, it's the little things in all the things, your relationships, the culture, fitness, not just the business. And for me, I've obviously learned that with the fitness. Fitness has been my life. My problem is I went in waves with the fitness. I would have like a season where like I was all about fitness, and then I got there, and like human nature, I lay off the gas, and then I focus more on business. And then I was like, oh fuck, so I picture myself, multiple times. But now I'm such in a strong place mentally. My fitness, that's never gonna change, ever, never, ever, ever. But I'm still working on relationships. One thing I'm horrible at is friendships. Like, I've let so many friendships go to the wayside because I just don't put effort and time to them. I have such little time. I focus it all to the business. I focus it all to the fitness. With fitness, takes a lot of time, just the eating, the training, all that kind of stuff. And I focus it towards my family and my kids. And I don't have that much time, but honestly, for my mental well-being and just the feeling of having friendships, like I have so many good friends and friendships that I've let lax the wayside because, like I said, I don't give them that energy or that attention. And that's on me. That's on nobody else and me. And a lot of friendships, like I said, you don't have to hold on to every friendship forever. As you grow and evolve as a person, what you do, especially when you get a business and you become an entrepreneur, there's going to be levels of this shit. A lot of people, your friendship, what's the word I want to look for? Your friendship changes. Like, not talking bad of anyone that I've known for a long time, but like, it's kind of nature's selection. It's the way it happens. Like, you become a millionaire and you start hanging around people that are like-minded, people that are similar mindset, people that work the same. You have a lot of friends that own businesses. It's kind of like you are the circle you keep. And the hard thing is sometimes like you have old friends and stuff like that that don't think the same way. And a lot of times they don't understand, why you're working so much or why you don't spend so much time. Because you can't, especially when you're building something, you can't have it all. And that's the problem and I have a lot of old friends, a handful from high school that still are around, that still consider me a friend, that still reach out to me because I suck at reaching out to people. And they realize, what I'm going through, that they're proud of me and that whatnot. But like, as you grow up, you're going to get people that talk shit and hate on it because they want it, but they don't want to do the work and put the effort that it takes to get there. So you're going to go through season with that. And really, I mean, this podcast wasn't even meant to be any of this, to tell you guys the truth. That just kind of came out of nowhere, and I hope you guys get some value from it because it's real, it's from the heart, and it's just kind of what I'm feeling right now based on craziness going around here lately and just things in life. But I'll talk a little bit about what I wanted to, because I don't want this to be too long a podcast because we got millions of things going on. It's Halloween. I got to take my kids trick-or-treating. But what I want to tell you guys a little bit, I know you guys like stories, and I don't talk much about the story and the journey. And I've told you guys that I wish I had more content of it. I really wish I did. I don't have much content of it. I wish I had pictures. I wish I had videos, because it's been almost fucking 10 years. And it's crazy to see where we're at now. And I think back to where I was, and I think about you guys that listen to this fucking show. You guys see me on Instagram, and I got a couple of nice things. I got a little bit of paper. Nowhere near as much as I want. But like, you guys don't understand. Like, I literally had $300, and I started this thing with $300, and I built my own website. The fucking chair almost just gave out. I almost fell. Holy shit. Did you hear that shit? Fucking bulking's going bad already, bro.
It's a sign.
Brian, just go back to starving yourself. Stare 5 times a day.
There you
Fuck
go.
it.
There you
That's
go.
where I'm going to live. Fuck it. But you guys don't get it. You guys need to really just listen to me. You guys that are start a business and are struggling, or you guys that have been thinking about starting a business, I literally have $300. I barely graduated high school. I'm a hustler. I'm not book smart. I'm street smart. I'll sell. I'll persuade. I'll talk. I'll do that kind of shit. But as far as like, don't ask me to do analytical shit. Don't ask me to fucking, do that kind of shit. And that's just who I am. Like, I'm a talker. I'm a salesman. I love money. I love talking. I love hustling. I'll push the limit on everything. I'm not scared of limits. I don't let things scare me like that. But like, I took $300, and I remember I just taught myself how to build a website. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. Like, I'm not, like I said, I went on GoDaddy. Back then it was GoDaddy. Now it's Shopify, which Shopify is way better than GoDaddy. But, I taught myself Photoshop. You can do a lot yourself. And I went in there, I designed the shit, and I sold the shit. I had my full-time gig. I was working 10, 12, 15-hour days, my full-time gig, still slanging shirts. On my breaks, meeting people in the parking lot, literally popping my trunk open. From my desk at my job, I would have people meet me and buy T-shirts and tank tops. And these are shitty-looking T-shirts and tank tops. Like I told you before, my passion, my intensity, who I am, the meaning of the brand. That's why they bought that shit. Not because it was a fucking Louis Vuitton fucking high fucking class, everything everyone wanted. Is because they knew the motherfucker that built this shit with his hands represented those values. They knew what it meant. They wanted to feel part of that. They wanted to wear it and be like, I go hard. I go all out. When you wear this shit, it represents the meaning of the brand. It represents work. It represents doing not normal shit. Like, you're a motherfucker that does shit that most people don't do to get to places that no one else will be in every aspect of your life. You should have pride in that. That should make you feel good. I don't want you wearing my shit doing half-ass shit. Don't buy my shit. Seriously, like I need you to be the kind of person that goes so hard in your gym and so hard in your life that you got nothing left. You fucking lay down at the end of the night, you're fucking exhausted. And that's all we should ask to do in life. Like, really, like, that's what I'm saying. There's so many fucking lazy, half-ass motherfuckers in this world. That's how everybody is. So stand the fuck up and stand out. Because I know you want fucking extraordinary things in life. I know you fucking want it. I want it, so I went and fucking got it. People say to me all the time, you live the fucking life. I live the fucking life? Was I living the life when I was hiding from repo men, crying in a room with my wife and my newborn baby, embarrassed as a man and a father with 50 grand in credit card debt, a 480 credit score? Was I living the life then? Is that living the life? Was I living the life when I was scraping scraps together for 5 years to fucking pay my light bill and feed my family and put gas in my hand-me-down clunker car that I used to fucking mob around and pop the trunk and sell leggings at fucking AMPMs? That's living the life for 4 years, working 20-hour days, making less than minimum wage while supporting a family. That's living the life, huh? This is the motherfucking life I created. Yeah, right now, life's pretty good. Yeah, I got more stress than ever. I got more goals than ever. But I love this shit. And yeah, my life's pretty good. But you know what? I built this life. I intentionally built this fucking life. This shit is an accident. Success is not accidents, guys. You're not going to accidentally become successful. You're not going to accidentally become fucking ripped and look good naked. Sorry. This shit's not an accident. It takes fucking planning, preparation, and it takes fucking action day in and day out for a long time. And then you'll get there. And yeah, I knew I love fitness. I fucking still love it. Memo knows I love it. It's all I do. I work out 3 times a day. I eat meals all day long like a meathead. I'm 40 years old. I fucking love this shit. So how can I create a life around what I love? Well, that's why I figured out a company where I can make a little money, make enough to be a little successful, drive cars that I'm passionate about, have amazing people to work with and be able to pay them good money so they at least want to show up and see a future in the company. But that's not an accident. So all you guys thinking about what business you want to do, how you're going to make money, it can't be an accident. You got to get your shit together. You got to know your numbers. You got to have margins that make sense. So many of you guys are starting businesses and I look at your numbers, I look at your margins, and I can already tell off the bat, I'm like, how are you going to make any money? You don't realize. You guys, I just, every month I got like a $5,000 tax bill on top of my payroll taxes, my income taxes, my federal taxes, my state taxes, all the taxes I pay for to buy shit. You guys think being a business owner is fun? You think this shit is for the weak of heart? This shit is harder than anything I've ever done. And it takes more than that. So when you're creating a business, you need to make money. Like, you need to make money. There's no shame in making money. Because if you don't make money, you can have no impact. You can't change lives without money. You can't give back without money. You can't create opportunities for good people like Memo and Katie and Forrest and everyone that's working in here. Courtney, who just got hired today. Like, you can't create that shit without motherfucking money. So everyone's fear of money and everyone acting like money is bad needs to get the fuck out of here. Because money is not bad. Money is good. And it can be used in the right way. Now, yeah, people can use money in a bad way, but that's a person. That's not money. So stop making money evil. I hate when people look down on, like, I see it all the time. People like look down and talk shit about people making money. And you know what? It's because those people want to make money. That's their own fucking issue. Maybe if they work and stop being a lazy piece of shit, they can make some money. Not talk about the people that have things because they fucking sacrifice their life to get those things. But yeah, this podcast went on a left turn, Memo, but it's a really good one. But like I said, I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about stories in the old days. But you know what? This has been long enough. And I think this is an impactful podcast, just the message alone. We need to do more podcasts anyway, so I'm going to do a Memory Lane podcast separately because I'm not going to combine these two. That's all I got. Memo, you got anything?
That's about it. You covered the majority of everything what TYC stands for.
Yeah.
So...
yeah, I think it was a good one. Like I said, I want to talk about the olden days because I know you guys will get a kick out of some of those stories. But that's for a separate podcast. We'll keep that separate.
That'll be a whole different...
How long was that? That was long enough.
Before I was even here.
For sure.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, we appreciate you guys. Please, I love when you share this show. It's the only way we grow this show. I hope you get you learn something from this show. Like I said, it's just me sitting here, preaching from the heart, being real, talking about experiences, being vulnerable with you guys. That's all I do. Some random ass mail guy just walked in. Is that a mailman? Who knows? Anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'm out.